Right. So on this lesson, I'll be showing you the continuation of how to set up your Gmax Card mobile app. So, like I said, all these icons are what you want to get yourself familiar with. Everything here work for one thing or the other. And that where you need to get familiar with is this place here. Okay. So, like I said, this will take you to where you can share your card, how to capture, where you can capture. You practically want to click on this one and just capture. So let's continue to where we stop. All right. So we want to go back to our setting. We just finished setting up our what is it called? Our custom field. Custom field is where you had your social media. So like I said, every other thing for setting is under this my V card. This is where everything happens. Okay, if you want to add products, this is where you come, your sales reports. If you want to add your payments, this is where you come. And like I said, you need your Stripe accounts to be able to add your payments. So in other words, from Gmax card, you can collect money directly into your bank account, but you need to set that up. Okay, so let's continue with the setting up. So we have been able to add our contact details. Under the contact details is where you had your custom URL. Like I said, make sure you have the necessary information here and always remember to click save. Then for your custom URL for your social media, once you click on this one, this will take you to another column. Okay, but you need to fill the first one and make sure you save it. Once you save it, you click on this one, it will open another column where you can input and pick the appropriate social media you want to add to it. So let's go back. So the next thing we will be setting up right now is our product and services. Okay, so products and services, this is where you need to take time to do a little bit of work. Make sure you have the images. I will advise having images, but if you don't have images, you can put the information there, but just make sure the information is loaded. In other words, when customer open your profile, that should be able to communicate what you are doing across to them without, you know, thinking or struggling to do it. I mean, to understand it. All right. So image is good as well because image kind of communicates as well. Let's say if you're a plumber, now if you're a salon, if you're a barber, you can just get those images and just put it there. All right. So, but if you know how to do that, fine. If you don't know, you can get some freelancer to do it for you, or just subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be uploading a short video that will help you to be able to do all these things by yourself, because sometimes it's good to use the freelancer, but sometimes you might want to get things done ASAP. So that's why it's always good to have the knowledge of all these things, even though you might not do, even though you don't need to be doing it all the time. But if you have the knowledge of it, it will come handy, whenever you're going to need it. So you want to create hard listing. Okay, on this listing, you want to, this is automatically populated. Remember, we've set up our profile, so it will automatically populate this one. Then the product is what you want to add. So if you are a salon now, let's say you operate a spark, let's say a spark. So you want to put a spark there. Whatever that you do, just put it here, and you want to put your price. This is if you want to collect money or you want to put your price out there for people to know how much you charge for a particular thing. You can put the price there, just type whatever you charge. If you don't want to put the price, you still have to put something here. You can just click on 0. If not, it will not go through. Okay, so if you are uploading a file that's like a banner, something that represents what you do, that speaks what you do, you want to click on here, just click on it. It will take you to your phone gallery. You understand? So you can use your camera, or you can, get it from your photo and video. Okay, this will just take you to that place, and you can just, pick any images that speaks what you do. Okay, so let's say this is the images you want to use. Just pick it and just use it. Refresh. gets refresh, just put just put the description of what you do. You understand? In this case, because I use Pack, just get refresh, get refresh with low costs. Like, this is not what I'm expecting you to put. Just make sure you do your due diligence to get the description of what you're doing, and just put it here. Then after that, you want to come under the details. Okay, you want to get all this. So if you want people to make inquiry, you put this one. If you want people to buy now, like I said, you can use Gmax Card to sell your product directly. You want to click this one. If you want people to book, you want to click this one. Okay, and if you want people to be redirected to a particular URL, you want to pick on this one. So let's say I want people to book. Okay, what you do is you just click on that booking and you will create. Okay, make sure you click create. Okay, make sure you click create. You see create down. I'm just trying to, yeah, so make sure you click create. Okay, so once you create it, it will be there. Like, it's, you see, this is what I pick. So that's why I said you can use Gmax Card to sell your products. I pick this image now. So let's assume I want to sell directly. This is how I will just display, and my the cost will be here. You understand? And that is it. And if you want to preview it, you can always come here to preview it. You see? So this is my product, all right? So under the 75 pound card, you can actually add up to 7 products, okay? And if you think you need more, you just update. This is one payment. You are not paying anything. So this is like a website, a mini website that doesn't require coding. It doesn't require no tech, nothing except for you to set it up. You buy your card, that is it. Like in my own, I can upload up to 40. I don't need anything apart from me buying the card once. Okay. In your own case, depending on the package you go for, there is 65 cards, there is 75, there is 300 as at now. The price might change in future. I don't know when you're going to be seeing this video. So just get it and upload everything. Get your payment, put it as a link in the bio, share it to your families and friends, share it to your status, and you are good to go. Okay, so let's continue with our settings. So I've showed you how to add your product. So if you need to add any product, you will just do the same thing. Like if you need to add more, okay, after the first one, after creating the first one, you just create add listing. That's it. Create add listing, and you keep adding, keep adding, keep adding. Okay, and make sure you save. And that is how to add your listing. That is how to add your listing. That is how to add your products and services. If yours is to, showcase your products and services, get the image, just add it, and you are good to go. All right. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? One of the things that I really like about it is there is no monthly subscription at all. You buy the card once, you use it for life. Even if you misplace it, you can get replaced. All right, so that is how to add the product and services. The next one is how to add our business. Okay, business hour. Number one, you want to put this in active. If you're seeing it for the first time, it might be like inactive, so you want to change it to active, and you want to come here and just open this one. Okay, your opening hour. I don't know. So you pick the appropriate opening hour for you. If you open your store by 10, by 1, by 2, by 3, just pick it. For the sake of this video, let me just say I open my store at 9 o'clock and I close by. So remember to toggle it on. Okay, I close by, let's say I close by 5 p.m. right, or 6 p.m. Let me just pick 5 p.m. and that is it. You understand? It's active. It shows my customer when I'm open. All right. It shows when I'm closed. Or what you need to do is just make sure you toggle this on, and you do it for Monday to Friday, because this is mobile app. Okay. So you want to do it for Monday to Friday, or If you work Monday to Sunday, just do the same thing. Just put the setting there and just toggle it on. Okay, just toggle it on. Okay, you need to toggle everything on. This is Monday, click on Monday, close, click, upload your opening time and upload your closing time and toggle it on. Do the same thing for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, depending on when you open your business. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that off because I do online for now, so I don't really need that. But anytime I'm going to need it, I will turn it on. Okay, so this is where to set your business hour stroke appointment. So for the appointment, you want to go down, make sure you save. Okay, you need to save. All right, and you want to put the appointment on active as well. Then you want to put the appointment title. What are you selling? Maybe my own, I can be book your one-to-one with me, book your online coaching with me. I will just put the title there. Then I'll put the time. Okay, so once you put the time, it's maybe 2 hours or 1 hour. I'll put it there. Okay, right? So pick what is appropriate for you, right? And you want to set a slot one, okay? Obviously, you can only see one person at a time. You want to put manually or you want to put it automatically. Automatically means that it will automatically show to people that you are available, right? This is the time they're available. And manually, that means you have to manually go there and accept it, okay? So I will advise going for automatic, okay? Or you can choose manually as well. And you want to do the same thing. Save, 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 save. Okay. So once you save, you want to go back to the next setting. Okay. So the next thing we're going to be setting under here is okay. We've covered contacts, business hour, appointments. Okay, portfolio is another thing. It's just the same thing. Go there, create it. How do I mean by portfolio? What speaks? What are the things you have done in the past? If I'm coming to your website now or to your Gmax card or I open your profile, I want to know more about what you do. So this is where you can create it, okay? You might want to put the samples of your job, of your contract, everything you have done in the past that speaks well about what you're doing. You want to do the same thing. Just click on it, click on create, and just add the information. It's going to populate this one. Just add what is this one. Maybe you have helped people to create their website. Like you can get in touch with me as well if you want to create your website. I can put here website build your website or website building or whatever, and then put the description, and I'll put some of the jobs I've done, some of the websites I've created in the past, I've built in the past. Sorry, maybe you are somebody that help people to build websites. Okay, you want to put websites here. Okay, like that, if you want to build your website, you can always contact me. Your website will be ready within 48 hours, even 12 hours. Okay, even within 2 hours, your website can be ready. And I'll just put here website, I'll put description, get your website done in 2 hours. Okay, and I'll put the URL. This represents what I've done or where I want to lead them to. If I want to lead them outside Gmax Card, but if you don't want to lead them outside Gmax Card, there's nothing. Maybe you have a bigger platform like a website that you have more information, then you put the URL there. And or you want to add some of the work you have done in the past, just add it here. Okay, if you're a property developer, you can put image of the build you have built in the past. If you are somebody that is into plumbing, you can put some images that speak. So you can create up to 20. Up to 20. So after putting all those information, you want to click on create, and it will now generate it and people can see your profile. Okay, so under your profile you can add different images up to 20. All right, so and that is that. And the gallery is where you can import some images to be used. Just create and add those images. You can add as many images as you like. I don't know how many, but let me just check. Okay, any images you had there, just make sure you click on create. Okay, once you click on create, it will be there. All right, sometimes you might need to gather your images and put them there so that anytime you are looking for it, you know that it's there. So it's just like a small gallery that you can always fall back on if you need to get things done quickly. And testimonial is another thing that you can do. For example, if you see some website with a lot of testimonials, so you can, let's say I have a student now that is happy with what I do. I can screenshot, maybe under my website, there's a place they give me 5 star, 4 star. I take the screenshot of it, I will create and I will add it here. Okay. I'll create and I will add it here. It's as simple as that. Maybe the image of me speaking to my students, I can screenshot it and add it here. Showing their excitement, testifying to my product. I can create and just add it here. So that's how to add your testimonial. Okay. And it's just the same way of adding. Okay, just make sure you come under my V card and you are good to go. Then under this QR code, you can use this one to share your QR code, use it to preview it. Like I said, all these are what I created. This your own will be looking much better because I expect you to put a lot of information there that we speak. And this barcode can be scanned by anybody's phone. You can share it so that they can have access to it. You can share it to your WhatsApp from your best WhatsApp, share it to families and friends. You can share it to your social media. You can share it by email, just the same way you share barcode is the same way you're going to share that one as well. So the next one is how to manage your order. So if you sell anything, it will come here. Let's say you are using Gmax Card to sell your product directly. If you sell anything, you just want to open this, it will appear there. Okay. If this will show your sales reports. Okay. And another one I want to show you is this payments. Okay. So if you are selling, if you want to sell from Gmax Card, okay, you need your API key, okay, and you need this one from your Stripe account. So for anybody that want to collect any money from any online space, you need a Stripe account, okay. So you want to get a Stripe account, open it, and get all this code. This information here is to direct you on how to add it, how to add your API key, all those things you need to know how to set it up. Okay. So just follow the information here. Once you follow the information here, it will just take your time, or you can get in touch with me or their customer service. You can get in touch with the GMAS customer service. They can help you to set it up. And I can as well help you as well if you want me to help you. Okay. And if you really want me to set this up for you, you can get in touch with me. I can help you set it up, all right, with just a little money, just something that will pay for my time. Okay. But if you take your time, you don't need anybody to set anything up for you, because it's better for you to know how to do it so that you don't need to wait for anybody to get things done when you need to get it done as soon as possible. So it's always good to know how to do it. Okay. Remember, you're going to be putting the publish key, secret key. That's what we're going to put here. And as soon as you put it there, just save the setting. Remember to always save. Okay. So make sure you save and you come here to you save. So if you want to go to Stripe to get all this information, you can open this one and it will take you to Stripe straight away. And if you don't have a Stripe account, you can always do so through this dashboard as well. So let's go back. So the next thing is capture card. So this is going to be handy. Yes, this is going to be handy if you are collecting business card from your clients. Let's say you come across people now and you don't need to start typing their information on your phone. With the help of Gmax Card, you can actually just take the picture from capture card and it will capture all the information on their card, including their names, their address, their website, their contact details, their email. Everything that is in that card will be captured and it will be saved into your Gmax Card app. Okay, so once you get to this, under the payments, you see the capture card. You want to click on it. Okay, so it will bring you to all the cards you have captured in the past. Let's say you already have some cards, like in this case now I have one. You can have like 100. Okay, You will see it here. Then if you want to take another one, okay, you will just click on capture plus capture here. You just click on plus capture here and it will open this. Okay, so I'm just going to do a demonstration on how to capture. So you just want to click on capture card and just click on camera, and you can see this card. I'm just going to tap my button, you see, and it captures it. Okay, so if it's okay, just click OK. If not, you can retry like another time. So let me just retry. Okay, so this is the card I'm trying to capture. So just click on that capture button and just tap. Click on that capture button and just tap this, just like you're taking picture. And it will, I think this is okay. So you can just click OK. And you can see it has captured the card. Okay, so you just want to add the card. Okay, so just click on add and everything will be captured into your mobile app. Okay, you can go ahead and put their name here, or if not, all the information needed is already captured. As you can see, everything needed is already captured. Okay, but I will just advise, just put the name. Okay, just one or two things you want to put, just put, you understand, and just save. Okay, save the card. That's all you need to do. Okay, so yeah, just put the name there. Okay, just put the name. Just put the name. I think that is all. You don't need to put the email. It will save. And that is it. You see, everything is here. Because I have this information before, so that's why it's trying to model it up. But no, so once you do that, just click on save, everything is saved. And if you want to add another one, just do the same thing. Okay, plus capture, it will open another one. Just capture and just save. It's as good as simple. It's as simple as that. So I think that is all about this tutorial. So yeah, every other thing is just if you bookmark anything, you see the analytics. Analytics is how people come, where they're coming from, how many people come to your website. You see all those things. Like, let me just open it. You see, so how many people sell, all these things, you will see it here. Okay, you can come here or you can go back here. Okay, so after that, after capturing the card, just click on save and you want to come back here. So this is access control, reverse card activation. So if you are using your card for the first time, you might need to come here to activate it, just in case if it's not activated. Just click on it, okay, and just click activated. Okay, just click activated. All right, so I think that is that about this card. So in summary of everything we have been learning concerning Gmax Card mobile. So like I said, once you get to your dashboard, you just want to come down to my V card. Under my V card, you will see all card. This is where you set up your profile. This is where you change your theme. Under my theme, you can choose any theme that you like and you can customize it to your branding. This is where you see the profile you have set. You want to add more information to it, like your URL, your name, your website, whatever the company represents. You will update it and make sure it's okay here. The contact details, this is where you will add more information about your business, okay? And under the products and services, this is where you will add what you're doing. This is where you can add the payment and all that. Make sure you go through it. Then this is your business hour where you can set up business, when you open, when you close and all that. This is another thing, appointments. This is where you can set up your appointments, and this is where you can set up your portfolio. This is gallery. This is where you can set up your testimony. QR code is where you can get your QR code and share it to your families and friends. This is where you can manage any order that comes to your website. This is where you can get your sales reports, and this is where you can do your payments, set up your payments. Okay, and this is where you can get a capture. You want to capture any card, you come to under capture card. This is anything you bookmark, you see it here. This is the analytics. Okay, and this is how to activate. This is where to activate your card. Okay, so that is that. Then let me just quickly take us to the the icon setting, the one we discussed about. Right. So like I said, under this setting, you can share from here as well. If you click on it, it will show you what to do, exactly what you can do with it. Share. This one is capture. So if you don't want to go through this setting here, okay, if you don't want to go through it here, there are some things you can do directly from here. If you want to share, just click on this one, share. If you want to capture, click on this one and capture. If you want to search, somebody, maybe because there's a business network under Gmax Card as well, you can search. Even you yourself, you can have your business there. You can be visible to people that are into business, okay? And this is your contacts. This is where you find some contacts, okay? And this is CMI SMS sender. If you want to use a SMS sender, like this come with Avid Card, okay? So with Avid Card, that one is another product under Gmax Card that you can have under Gmax Card. Take for example, if you are into business and you need a landline, all right, you don't need to get any landline. You can get Avid Card and have it on your phone. So this will give you another option that's like this will give you another phone, another mobile, another landline. You understand? For your business, and it will be operated from your phone, and you can turn it off and turn it you can turn it on and turn it off. Okay, so this with this one under that Avid Card, under the Avid Card, I know that you can send some messages, but it comes with some automation. So I'm still going to do a deeper video on Avid Card, okay? But this is another package you want to look into. If you don't want to be giving your personal number to people, if you want to have a separate number for your business and you still want to use the number from your phone, Avid Card will be your go-to-be, because it comes with automated SMS. That means you can automate your message, your customer greeting, your customer all this, you can do it there, and you can use it as extra landline or mobile. Extra business. You can use it as extra. You can use it as extra mobile or landline for your business, okay? And you can turn it on and turn it off. So that is that. This is where you see your bookmark, and this is where you see your analytics, and this is the setting that takes you back here. All right. So that is that about Gmax Card. If you want, if you need more information about it, always leave it in the comment section or get in touch with me or get in touch with them through their customer service. They are amazing company, very always ready to help. And if you want to be a distributor as well, if you want to sell Gmax Card, you can get in touch with me, and I will personally get you the products, or you can even sell and we will ship to the customer. You can do it as drop shipping, right? You can do it as drop shipping. So I will still do another video to talk to you about the business opportunity about the Gmax Card so that you can take advantage of it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.